Maat 747. Footstep. Maat. A great foundation for our own children, for our own generations, for our own race, for our own kind, for our own people, for all. Maat. Like a ladder for you to step upon and begin to climb and climb until you get to that height where you can be able to see the world clearly. Maat has been planted. Maat 747 today. You may call us whistleblowers, because when we reached, when we realized, when we became aware, when we knew it, when we traveled with our mind, with our soul, with our body, we saw the truth and we alerted our people and said, hey, this is how it is. Your ancestors are not dead. Hey, this is what it is. The key they gave to you to master the universe is not lost forever. Some people are using it, found it so useful to use it in their life, and you continue to live in illusion. It's making your life useless by not paying attention to this very message today. There's a reason why we're here. It's not by error that we're reaching you. There's no medium or median or messenger between us. Truth will prevail. Light will shine. And it is shining today. You're hearing us clearly, we are connected. You're seeing us clearly, we are connected. You don't need no more messenger or no more messiah or no more medium. LTBLIGHT Premier Member COACHEMEN, reaching you live and direct. You don't need no more noise or no more interferences. Remember where you are. Be silent, be quiet. That same key that was given to your fathers, we are going to show you exactly where it was hidden, where it was stored, with the New Testament. You would use it to unlock a new life in you. We would use it to unlock the chambers of your own father so that you can be able to see the treasures that is hidden inside. We will use it to unlock the lodge of your own fathers, universal powers that serve them, energies that serve them, forces that be that serve them. Don't be afraid. Don't be guilty. Don't be ashamed. Don't be despaired. Don't chant any more misery, because you are at the right place. Pay attention. The LTBLIGHT member that sent you here knows that we are going to return you back to your own chambers, to your own roots, to your own lodge. Eta brought you here. Fate brought you here. Universe brought you here. Allowed our path to cross. It's not by accident in any way. It's not in error in any way. We're going to satisfy that very need to begin to unite our own people under one dream, under one plan, under one global market, so that we will not be destroyed by the destroyer. What we have done is this. We recognize that our people are people that are supposed to be the lenders and not the borrowers. We started to ask, why is it like that? Why is it like that? And when we were led to discover the reason, we know that for you to stand again to say, I am successful as a testimony, I am shining bright now as a star, we know that number one, you have to do the right thing. Obedience is the best sacrifice. And number two, you have to start now. Stand up now as a son. If you follow the successful, you do become successful. Great mentors are abundant all around us. Begin to build what they built. Carve as they carved. Shape as they shaped those metals. Strong foundation as they gave to the house. And it shall be well with us. Great masons that did it in the land of the living, that did it for their own children, that continue to do it for their own land and nations. Today is the very day for you to do it, for you to recognize your roots and to reconnect back to your roots, for you to recognize your own ancestors and to reconnect back to your own ancestors. Without the truth in your life, you'll be dancing to the tune of the destroyer and you too will die. Without connecting back to your roots, you will not bear good fruits on earth. There is a link that is provided right here below this video or at the end of this video. Download number 1, the ATBLIGHT Antidote, Egyptian Secrets that says no to every addiction in our life. Oriental secrets that says no to every debt in our life. Choose one. American secrets that says no to depression, oppression, repression in our life. Subjugation of all kinds. Choose just one. And you get as a combo, an addition, LTBLIGHT reading plan that says no to every poverty in our lives. Obedience is better than every sacrifice. Begin to do it now. 747th day, we have planted that eternal, immortal key that opens the door of our own Father's chamber. Do you know where it is hidden? Because we look with 2 eyes, we cannot be able to see it. But today we are calling you. Turn out every noise, every interferences, every east wing, right wing conspiracy theories, stories aimed to modify you, to drive you away, to blindfold you away from your own treasures. Pay careful attention and listen. Receive that very ink. We are going to unveil it again before you in broad daylight. Many people that have been trading this with this very currency, they don't even know, they don't even see it, they don't even see that key. It's the ink of your own fathers. Where is it hidden? Where is it planted for their generations? Why are you bearing the cross, the curse? Your ancestors did not curse you. The ones that colonized you are the ones that brought in the curse, the cross. The ones that invaded you are the ones that brought in the curse, the cross. You didn't know any better. They gave you a burden to live like a beast of burden. How would we see this and not blow the waste off? How would we see this and be comfortable to pass on a legacy of poverty to our own sons and daughters and still be dancing to the tune of the destroyer? And still be dancing to singing to the glory of the distractors. Today we are saying no by the power of the ink. Pay careful attention. We are going to do this very magic in broad daylight. They said that it's impossible to do it, but we are doing it. We're calling our own back into the chambers of their own fathers, returning them back home to their right senses, giving them imagination and vision, bringing them back into the global market. This is the ink that is planted and forever and ever by our own ancestors to lead us. A key that unlocks our powers, our abilities, our innermost potentials, the ability for us to know who we are, the ability for us to believe in ourselves. This is the key that unlocks that global market, that chambers, that inner chambers, that lodge, that's eternal lodge. You see, the total strangers into our land that knows your fathers better than you, and the adopted sons that now knows their fathers better than you, they have a way of passing that same key to their own children. And that's exactly what you're going to do now. When you ask for good, you will receive good. It's our mantra. Our mission is for you to live healthy and to live happily, in harmony, together as one. To bring you up to emerge as a winner, as wealthy and successful, in abundance, in affluence. This is the time for you to do it. When you subscribe to this very channel, you are planting a choice. When you like this very channel message, you're saying to your own sons and daughters, our will is that you will continue to go into the global market and win and live wealthy. Your will is to remove them from that local market, that native market, that racial market, that communal market, that indigenous market, that warped way of thinking, that native market that makes us poorer and poorer and poorer, and bring us into the global market so that we too will buy and sell and live as total strangers are now living in the chambers of our own fathers, and adopted sons are now living in the lodge of our own fathers. Do be well. We'll sign off right now. Be here with us tomorrow. It's a 1001 day journey, as you know. Okay? Continue to support us, and we'll continue to support you. Thank you. Coach Amen. Do be well.